Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dave Book again here with you. Welcome to episode number 8 of the Hitchhiker's Guide to Internet Marketing 101. I'm glad you guys found me again. I got some good information for you today. Out of all the episodes, this is probably the second most important episode because we're going to talk about email marketing, all right? And the reason that email marketing is so important is because, as many of you have probably heard, the saying, it says, the fortune is in the follow-up, right? If you've been in any kind of business circles, been around people talking business, you've been learning about business, different ways to do it, you've definitely heard that saying, all right? And the reason for that is that when you put an offer in front of somebody for a product, service, or opportunity, they're not going to pull the trigger and buy or join you right away, okay? Um, on average, somebody needs to see your information, between 5 and 7 times. You need that extra exposure before they can feel comfortable enough to make up their mind and buy whatever you have to offer or join your opportunity, whatever it may be. Okay, so when you were talking about email marketing, it becomes important because if you're running an internet marketing business and you're attracting leads to a capture page, getting their email address, you really need to have a way to communicate with them through that email so that you can provide the benefits that your product, service, or opportunity is going to bring to them and how it's going to solve their problems, alleviate their pains, and bring them their desired outcome. Okay, so you really need to be good at communicating this different stuff, and you need to have the technological component in place that's going to allow you to do this on an automated level. Okay, so what I'm here to show you today in this episode number 8 of the Hitchhiker's Guide is the importance of an email marketing system and how to set one up and how to use it properly. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and the first thing I'm going to show you is the blueprint of our ship that we talked about in the very first episode of the Hitchhiker's Guide. We talked about the system as a whole and how it works together to create your desired outcome via the inputs that you put in on the front side of it. Okay, so I'm gonna blow this up for you guys a little bit. Get rid of that guy. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Bigger. There we go. Okay, hope you guys can see that all right. So what we're talking about today is email marketing, right? And what I want to illustrate to you guys here is how your email marketing is going to integrate with your blog. All right, these are the two most important components besides your sales media, your sales videos, for your whole ship. Okay, your email list, the way that you communicate with those people, and how you integrate that with your blog. All right, so if you look and you see here on the right-hand side in yellow, you have the email list. All right, and it's split into two different avenues. Right, anything that you're going to write in communication with your list is going to either be content that has significant value, it's going to be teaching, it's going to be illuminating, educating, informing, it's going to be giving content, valuable content to your list, and that in turn is going to build rapport for yourself. It's going to build relationships with those people, it's going to build trust with those people. Okay, now 75% of the time, as you're moving down here onto the bottom part of the wing, and this episode is called Spread Your Wings with Email Marketing, this is what I'm talking about, because I believe that the email marketing section of our automated system here is actually what makes this whole thing fly. And it's true, if you can perfect the follow-up process with email, then your business is going to do really, really well. And this is something that's going to take a little bit of time to learn how to do. It's not necessarily the easiest thing in the world, but there are definitely tons of resources out there to help you guys, and I'm hoping that this is going to be a serious one for you guys to come back to and get some knowledge about email marketing. All right. So on the bottom, value content, building that relationship. You're doing that 75% of the time. Okay, sometimes go up to 80. So out of every 4 emails that you send, 3 out of those 4 are going to be valuable content. You're not going to be pitching your product, service, or opportunity to those people, because most people don't like to be pitched, right? They want the information that they're looking for, something that can help them in what they're interested in. Okay, so people that have opted into your email list, you know that they're interested in what niche you're in, what you're talking about. So if you send them valuable content 75% of the time that's relevant to that niche, they're going to really enjoy that content, and it's going to help your business a lot. All right. So now on the top side, I'm talking about establishing authority, okay, with a little bit of sales content, right? And you do this 25% of the time. I'm talking about the top part of the ship up here in yellow, okay? And you're going to send that stuff to your email list, and that is when you're going to tell the reader, you're going to tell them what you want them to do. Okay, you're going to give them a positive expectancy for what your particular product, service, or opportunity is going to give for them. What are the benefits? How are they going to feel when they buy that particular product, service? You know, what is it going to do for them? How is their life going to be better after receiving that particular information or product, whatever it is? Okay, and then you're going to talk to them about problem solving, how they have a problem and how your product or service is going to solve that problem. Right? You're going to talk about benefits. You're going to give some social proof. Like this is Mary Jane over here. She lives in Colorado, and she's been having this problem, and she bought my product. She went through my course, and now she has X results in her business, and it's because of what she learned from my product. You know, and you put that in front of your email list so they can see that someone else got value from your product, service, or opportunity, right? And then almost every kind of type of affiliate business out there, a lot of network marketing companies, MLM stuff, direct sales companies, they have built systems for you guys so that you can send traffic to their capture pages and that go to their sales media. Okay, that's what we're talking about, sales media at the top of the wing in yellow. All right, sales media up here. They've pre-built that stuff for you. Now, you can send people to that sales media directly from your email list, like I have over here on the right, going to a sales video. Right? That's what a lot of people do, and they do that very randomly and like 25% of the time, so that you're not always pitching people, but they want you to be aware that there is a product or service to buy and that it is going to solve a problem. So you want to talk about a little bit of sales media on that top sales content side, obviously. All right. Now, another thing that a lot of pro marketers do that I do all the time is I'm writing blog posts that are relevant to my niche, and they're teaching people how to do stuff. They're giving valuable information that people can digest and use in their own businesses. They can find valuable, okay? And then those blog posts are drawing and attracting traffic to them via my syndication strategies, and people are visiting the blog, okay? Then they're opting in to my offer, and then they're going through my email autoresponder, okay? And then what I'm doing with the email is I'm sending them back to the blog. So my blog is actually serving two purposes here. It's attracting traffic, it's creating leads, and then it's offering information and a foundation of knowledge for my list to build their trust upon. I hope that makes sense to you guys. So the blog is doing two different things. It's functioning as a reference for your email list to be sent to, and it's attracting traffic for you as well. So something that can do multiple things inside of a system is obviously very valuable, and you can leverage that. And I think when you use a blog with an email list, it's a 1-2 punch, and you guys can do some serious damage in a business where you can automate this whole process. This is what's so awesome about internet marketing and the technology that we have, is that you can completely automate this guy and you can be making money while you sleep, which is super cool. I hope you guys are understanding that. So that's basically all I want to talk to you about on this mind map here. So we'll get rid of this guy, and what I want to do is I want to talk to you about Aweber. Okay, Aweber is an email autoresponder service. I use it for almost all my communications with my list. I use it to collect email addresses and then send out autoresponder series. Okay, so what I've done here is I've logged in my account, and the first thing that we're going to do is you want to create a list. Okay, you want to create a place where email addresses are going to be stored so that you can send messages to and from them. At your convenience, okay? So what you do is you come in here, you say my company, you give your company a name, whatever that is, and then you do your website. All right, and you put your address in there. Yeah. So you guys see my address a little bit there. All good. wasn't expecting that. Anyways, click next step. Okay, so what we're doing here is, according to the FTC laws, you have to provide an address for the bottom of your emails for validity, so that people know that you're real and they can verify your identity. Okay, so that's what I did there. You know, you put in an address so that they can have a way to contact you if they need to. Then you're going to give your list a name. So we'll just say test list hangout, and you can give it a description if you want. And you're going to go to the next step. Alright, you're going to approve this guy. This is a confirmation message that your list is going to get right away. Okay, so you now have a list set up. Okay, we have it up here. It says test list hangout. Now we can go ahead and create follow-up messages that can be sent to our list. In the series that we decide the order, we decide when they go out. And this is where the automation comes in. Right? So if you're going to go create your first follow-up message, you can click this button here. Sometimes this takes a while to load up. It goes into like a message editor where you can do some pretty cool stuff, which I'll show you as soon as that loads up. Man. Alright, here we go. Alright, so now we're in the message editor, and you do a couple cool things with this. My internet's being really choppy. Okay, so we have a subject line. This is what people are going to see in their email. This is the first thing they're going to see, subject line. Obviously, I'm sure most of you guys know about emails. You want to grab attention here. You want to stand out in the inbox. You want to say something that's going to attract some eyeballs to your subject line, and then you want to hook their attention so that they're going to open your email. Okay, the most important thing about email marketing is getting people to open your emails, because if they don't open your email, they're not going to read the information that's inside. So grabbing the attention, getting them to open the email, obviously monumentally important. Okay, now this is a whole nother lesson on email open rates, which I'll share with you guys on my blog here in the near future. But basically, grab attention, get them to open it. All right. And then you're going to come in here and you can write your message in the box. Pretty simple. There's some buttons up here that you can drag different things into your email. So if you want like a Twitter button, come down here. You can connect your Facebook accounts. You can connect your Twitter accounts. And then it'll put a little button inside of here where people can click and follow your social media. You can drag and drop images down here where you can put in basically whatever image you want. These are some of the ones that I've used before. You can just pop one in there. It's pretty easy. You can upload them. You can also set a signature, which is pretty cool, so you don't have to write that every time. There's a bunch of different stuff you can do up here to customize these emails. Right now, there is also an ability to create a template for Aweber for your emails, and that can be done by paying somebody on Fiverr or maybe Elance a couple of bucks to create you an email template. They're pretty easy to do, and they're very inexpensive. So if you want a classy email that's going to stand out to people and really draw attention, you can pay a couple of bucks to get that done. I do recommend that. It's along my theory of, you need to put yourself up above your competition, because there's a lot of marketers out there that are sending lots of emails, and if you can be just a little bit different and provide a little different value in a different way to people, you're going to stand out, and you're going to get your emails read, and you're going to get your links clicked more often than not. All right, so it's a pretty basic tutorial about Aweber. I just want to kind of show you what it's capable of doing. I'm going to show you one of my lists here, just to show you kind of what I've done. So this is a list I have, that has a bunch of autoresponders set up on it. Right, I have scroll down here. You have 47 emails attached to this list. So, and some of them go out every 2 days, some go out every 1 day. 47 emails going out once a day, that's 47 days of auto communication, right? Now, I've written these emails and tuned the copy to be to get people to click the links and to open the emails and do the things that there are to do inside of them, whether it's watch a video or read a blog post or take a survey. There's a bunch of different stuff you can do with emails. So you write them strategically so that you take people through a process so they get to know you, they get valuable content that they can use for the niche that they're in, and then you use that 25% of the time in your emails, like we talked about in the blueprint, to send them that sales copy where you are pitching them to buy something. Okay, so just a quick little tutorial on Aweber there. Just kind of wanted to show you a little bit about the power of an email autoresponder and what it can do for your business. That's pretty much it on email marketing, guys. I do think that it's really important that you get into email marketing. If you have an online business out there that you're running and you're not collecting email addresses and you're not doing email marketing, I think you guys are leaving a lot of money on the table, and I would recommend getting in there and checking it out and see what you guys can do, because this is a whole sector of the industry that you can use to grow your business, and I think you should definitely not miss out on what email marketing has to offer. Okay, so thanks for watching the 8th episode of the Hitchhiker's Guide to Internet Marketing 101. If you guys are interested in checking out Aweber a little bit more, they do offer a free, well, it's not free, it's a 1-month subscription for $1. Okay, you guys can check that out and basically take it for a test drive for a month for less than the price of chicken nuggets and Wendy's or something. I don't know, but it's not very expensive. Check it out. There's a link down below this video for that Aweber page that you can try out for just a buck. And if you guys want some more information on internet marketing and some more free valuable content, make sure you visit my blog, internetmarketing101blog.com, and I'll see you guys on episode number 9, where we talk about sales media and how to get people to buy the things that you have to offer. All right, guys, have a brilliant day. I'll talk to you later.